Welcome to my game development stream. As always, first I start my development environment, then I play one round of my game, and after that I decide what I work on today. It's the correct project. Wait for my ID. Okay, terminal is usable. One command to start stuff. But it's starting. I wait for the line to appear and can read. I'm still working on Spellmaker. I'm still working on staging. And I continue. Some setup did not work. Okay. One more line. Okay, should be ready at once in the browser. Localhost for me. I delete all data to start fresh. And I play. What do I play? Ball against big enemies, or let's do ball. So I'm the guy in the middle. It's the side's enemy. If I close to them, they attack me. The bar above my head is my HP. If it reaches 0, I die. And if I die, I get a high score based on how far away from the middle I died. The goal is to get as far away as possible. I get stronger the more enemies I kill, and enemies get stronger the further away I am. Take bounce shield and lightning strike should be fine. Oops. I want to charge up my bounce shield. Bounce bonus damage, bounce ball bonus, okay. Another bounce I can charge up. And now them doesn't. This seems to be the next safe space. Bounce bonus. I do HP. Oops. Okay, I have everything. Now I should be able to. God. Okay. Next. Oh, next. Lightning strikes. Okay, stack stuff up. Is this even enough? Oh, it's enough. Oh, one more. Made it. Okay, 4 million DPS. I'm still too strong as ball. This was one round. Still the easiest, I guess. I want Spellcast. I just check where I was and I increase version 107 today. Save. check if no, I was too fast. It's still 4-6. Do you? Why are you stuck? Okay, finally. For some reason, sometimes it takes a bit longer. Spellmaker. I have this. I think this was a move, and if I cast it, it works. Ah, yes, it was. My proximity can give them move patterns, and I can go to stage 2. Could I attach something? They're indeed attached, but they don't trigger. Disappear, but they don't trigger the face. And the reason was that I cannot cast from ability object. So I need more values independent of. Can I find this? The tier, spell cast. Spell cast. This is. I'm not so sure yet. Okay, I have to get into the code again. I have a move attachment here. It's probably what I will need too. But I should have a second phase. Radius tool proximity. This is tool related. No. Wait. It's not adding up. Motion object. Next stage is in here. Okay, this is fine. But I think I misunderstand. This is a proximity data. Okay, this is what this is fine. But where was the problem? I thought about calling spellcast because spellcast is a linked function. Okay. So the spellcast is an important function. The create object, the ability owner has to be changed to faction, I believe. The ability, this ability doing ability ID I could put in. I have a cast position, okay. And forget move attachment, I have to check. Don't care about ability owner here. I don't care about here. Okay, let's clean it up again, I guess. I have to throw out the ability owner. Find all occurrences. Was I saw ability owner out here. So ability owner out here. No, this is not ability owner out here. And I saw ability owner out here. I still have to change this to faction. The string. Forgot if this is small string or big string. I think it is a small string. Yes, okay. Faction and ability ID. I want its number. And here get move attachment has ability. Oh, I need to check. Does it need ability or does it need seeker? Get move attachment doesn't care for birds ability. And the move tool also does not care. Okay, I move this value, then this value. Ability is out. Ability is out. Ability is out. I think this was it. The rest is other function. Okay, next is have the spellcast function changed to string and ID number. This means I need to change it here to change this to faction. Okay. Now I have multiple spellcast functions. Faction. Did I miscopy? I think. Let's replace. Ability level. Oh, here's one more. I need the level. Or do I put the... And maybe the create object will need the level. Let's throw in the level for now. Number. Say it's level number. I have these three now. So this is a level. Ability level. Spellcast. The level. I have the faction. And I have the ability ID. The rest is in here. Okay. Still complaining. Okay, I have miscopied it. It's fine here. Action, ability ID. I did level last. But he doesn't care about level because it's just a proximity trigger. But he will need to care for it because I now need to pass it through. This means I need a level here, number. put it here. This should break stuff again. And have ability. Okay, ability owner is no longer what I need, and this also not. So first is ability level. I think this has to be an exclamation mark. Next is faction, ability faction, no, ability owner. Faction. Ability ID. Let's believe. Let's go through the errors. Needs a level. Let's put level number in, I guess. Bit object. And key down. Okay, when I do this on key down, I don't set the level. Undo. Something is still not adding up. And Spellmaker tool. No, okay. This flag did confuse me. Next. Well, I now have a level. It's never set on creation, so I go back to spellcast. With ability objects, proximity. Something is not adding up. Where does the level go? When I to do okay. Here is spellcast. Here I get the level. The ability needs a level. The bosses will be a future topic. I need to. What do I need to do? The idea was that with spellcast here, I will trigger the next stage. And for this I have the spellcast function. And this now needs different values than before. It's no longer the ability owner I need here. I need the faction. No, I need the level first. Does the ability object have a level? No, it doesn't. But does the next stage? Where's the next stage? Ability object proximity. Next stage. This has a level. Okay, there it should be, but I did not set it correctly. Don't even know if this is a copy. I will later. Next is faction. Ability object, faction. Next is... What is next? Ability ID. So I hope... Let's hope it exists, so he doesn't complain. He's not happy. Okay, argument for game was not provided. I'm missing something. Cast position. Interesting. What is the cast position? For now I could just say ability object as the cast position. And see what happens. Now, the level is not correctly configured. This means I need to figure out where I care for the next stage, which I forgot. Tool proximity. Movement. But the next stage is not a deep copy. I think this is dangerous. Do I have a level in here? No, I do not. Let me think. I guess I will not deep copy it here. Is this correct? But where this is called. But is this safer? I have the level here. So the next stage has to be set up. But I don't want to set up the next stage in here. I might export a function in here. Export function Spellmaker next stage. So I return stage is not in here. I'm again lost. Here's the next stage. This is next stage data. And it's an ability Spellmaker. I see. I do it like this for now. Next stage level number like this. Const copy is next stage. Deep copy it and copy level. No, he doesn't know its type. Now you should. This might be for now, but the fact that it runs over here is still problematic. The next stage is tool proximity next stage. Ah, this can also be null or undefined. Undefined. If next stage is not, then return undefined. This means it also works with undefined stuff. I can just set it. And maybe this works, even though it should not be part of spellcast, that they care for this stuff. As move attachment did matter, I remember. Did it matter? No. Doesn't matter. Because it's moved to... It should be okay. Class Spellmaker. He did not crash yet. I am interested in this one. I go to need to move with enough. Oh, I have a fire line. Okay, the fire line appeared, but at the incorrect position. It's basically offset. I have to think a bit. Also, can I have this thing. Can I attach a seeker on this? No. Was I on the wrong stage? You should not replace this. Interesting. I think a bit. Positioning is off because it is offset, I know. But how do I fix it? I basically need to change the positioning. Of the next stage. Can I do this? The state is not easily accessible. I cannot easily do it. I believe. The second problem is that the move tool did not attach correctly. Let's try to fix this because I believe I didn't set up the code in a way where it should already work. And I find this by... Because my key down only returns, it is happening in here. Maybe on castability. On key up, here is key down, key up. I have the result. If I'm stage 0, I push it. Oh no, it's a move. I have the tool type. On key up, I check attach to index. I don't have the while loop here yet, so I didn't fix it, I guess. What is this? Key down, I do not. And closes attached to index. This should already work, I believe. Don't know how deep it is. Here I get the result. If I have a result, I just attach to, okay, this is what I saw, which is not correct. I have to actually loop to get to the expected stage. Something like this, I believe. I've created object, attachment, move attachment, result. It's a queued object, I loop. Then I have queued object, next stage, probably movement attachment. Is this correct? Next stage, and he is complaining, possibly undefined. It has to exist, I say. Else I return here. Okay, let's find out. My proximity. It moves. It goes in stage 2. Is it broken? Oh, I broke it. I was confused. Attachment. Cannot set properties of undefined. Move attachment. Okay, this doesn't exist. If I have a result, I expect something. Else I would return. So what is happening? Current stage is definitely 0. Current object, Spellmaker stage. I was on stage 1. So it doesn't loop at all. It should not loop. Current object. Had the move tool. So I'm not key down, I was key up. I'm not default, I move. And I don't care for, this is now always called, but I painted it. Was it a click after it? So I'm unsure when it happened, because the first attachment seemed fine. So try to know. If the seeker, I say move, and now it crashes. Undefined queued object, proximity, does not have a next stage. Say that it's the move attachment. Maybe I was off by one. Try this one. Proximity move. This didn't crash. Went to the next stage. Now I'm on stage 1. Spawn a fire line and I the fire line. No. Why? I'm on stage. One. I think I have to remove the -1. You're on stage 0 is no smaller now. 1 is, so I do 1 loop. Okay. This would explain it. Seeker, landmine, move. Stage 2, make fire line. And perfect. It's doing what I want. Okay, now the spawn is incorrect. Now, Spellmaker. Start, I move it. Next stage. Let's do it again. Next stage. Do it again. Next stage. Okay. Okay, I cannot follow. So the next part is I have to fix the spawn. And reset has also set the stage to 0. Where am I? Cast ability creator. Spellmaker stage. Okay. And I also need a short break. Take it now. Guess I take it now. I take a short break. I will be back soon. And I'm back. Okay. Why is it? It's not maximized. It's what? Okay, no, it looks correct. I was not getting the correct position, and the reason is that I have the offset position related to character and not to the stage before. And this means I can either save it directly relative to the stage and copying is fine, or I adjust it later. So for painting it's easier to keep it as it is, but when I copy it over I should modify it, but this would mean that my file line tool needs to do it for me. Think a bit more. Because file line has the move to does not have the joints. The file line needs the joints to create it. But it has start position. The joints are total positions. Yes, okay, they are. Cannot just move one position. And this is for easier calculations, I guess. But if I base it on one position, it's fine. If it's the object position, okay. I don't think I need to care. As long as it cannot rotate, at least. Rotation might be a part for the future. Okay, I think a bit more. Where do I... The file line doesn't have a next stage. So... True proximity gets the next stage. If I... Because I don't know, I didn't think it through. Will spell cast the fire line, and the fire line is set up based on cast position. So is my cast position then altered? Maybe. So I could put a cast position offset in. And this would make it work. For now, I think yes. Think of it. So I need a cast position offset, which is normally 0, 0. Cast pose offset position, but it doesn't need to exist. When I go here, I need next stage. What is the value I need to put in? Is it the center? This is a real world position. I need an offset. Last position is tool proximity center. Is it tool proximity center? I still feel not, doesn't feel correct yet. Does not feel correct yet. I need to think more. Center is what I push in. This is where the object is. But I want to move the next stage. The ability object has a position, but it's dependent on. This doesn't tell me the offset. I get the cast position. The cast position is cast. Cast position is the object position. This is where on the map, yes, it's correct. Is it? If I have the offset correct. I have to think a bit, so I have it correct in my head, I guess. But what positions do I need to handle? Currently, I have the cast position. And then I take the create object. The create object has its own position. And if I offset the cast position, this is tool dependent, isn't it? Should be fine. Next stage. Cast offset. Oh, here position. I need this. Copy Transpose offset is this value, and this is in a stage. And when I spellcast it, what currently happens here, I have to check for one's position is also, is this a copy or is this so many problems? This could be a position, and it would be X and Y. Like this, if ability next stage has cast position offset. Wait, it should have, was X is I don't know if it's positive or negative. Time will tell. I need to have a next stage. Doesn't even complain. Because I checked for it. Okay. Now I add something in, but I do not put in an offset. And this is the proximity center, isn't it? I have to have it. Let's make a copy instead of a This might be negative. But where do I make it negative? It's probably the question. We'll make it negative here for now. Okay, so take this, move here, next stage. Did not work. Why not? Let me think. I put in the value, don't I? Yes, but here probably no. No, next stage is affected by it. And this cares for copying it. Feel like this is part of it. Don't see any change. Line again. I don't see where the file line went. Still the same. Let's reload again. Does this feels off, or did I not save? Everything is saved. Stage, file. Same offset. It doesn't matter. I'm interested. So this game state, create your objects. Only one. It has a next stage. It has a cast position offset. 84 to the left, 28 up. This feels like a valid value. Now let's go to sources. I have to go to Spellmaker proximity, where this is. I'm the idiot. Didn't place it here. Okay, I saw the problem. No. Spellmaker. Stage. Okay. No, don't write here. Yes, it is correct. Now I need a list of. Okay, and instead of this is this explosion. It works. Seeking explosions. Okay, now let's make many. It goes to stage 2. Why does it go to stage 2? It doesn't matter. Okay. Let's make 1, 2, 3, 4. Make them all move somewhere to stage 2, and I attach explosions. Example, do a big explosion, do small. Oh, let me finish. Okay. How much can I spam them? They also never disappear, do they? So this is a problem. Load forever. Still a lot of problems to take care of. Ouch, ouch. But do they tick if they're too far away? I'm unsure. Seek. So they have to explode after some time. They're also quite... cannot... Oh, okay. I can no longer... What? No, I don't see it anymore. Oh god. Yes, okay. I have created too many which are now in the limbo. Sad. Let's spawn and see. Sad, I cannot see it. Okay. No, so we start, please. They need max duration. Is it in here? Center radius? Have it in here. T object. Remove time. This will be our mandatory time. And I will need my game for it. Or my time. Game time. Number. So remove time will be game time plus, let's say, 10 seconds or so. This means when you need the game state time. And this means it will not be on remove because remove is on trigger. Isn't it? Delete ability object. It's in here still. Now I'm confused. Okay, I set the remove time. And I might not want to use the remove time actually. And I mean, I change this again. This is not remove time, this is latest trigger time number. Change in latest trigger time and Take ability object. I have a target or or ability object proximity. This trigger time is smaller game state time. Okay, this means it will trigger after 10 seconds. No, it should not be flying around forever. Let's try. 10 seconds is some long time. So slow trigger radius. No, not what I want. Move. And go into fire line. Perfect. 10 seconds. Yeah, perfect. Normally, I thought I did a minimum range, but maybe they move. Let's check. Radius, trigger radius. Let's check in here, I guess. Radius max 5. Let's try 10. If it's more for this, but my 10-second thing worked out. So again, smallest possible. Move. Stage, explode with. Okay, so far so good. Now let's try to make a cluster bomb. I have one big trigger. It moves in a direction. I go next and I have 1, 2. I can only attach one, I remember. Next part is making multiple attachments. So I have an array of next stages. Then this can just be empty at the start. Let's go over all problems. 11-1, maybe more. Next stage. Int ability. This is I'm confused. Have secure and created object. Queue stage. Skew stage is not the stage. I loop over them. Can have next stage paint. And here I need to think a lot, I guess, because now it's recursive. Not necessarily recursive, but it is recursive, I guess. Now there's no way around a recursion, I guess. Okay, this is a bit more complicated than I thought. So now I have to understand everything again. I make the rectangles. Here I work in progress. The work in progress tool is painted. And here I paint each, which should be visible. And there's always a before stage, which can have next stage I have to paint. I need to think. So on stage 0, it's easy. I just paint what I have, I guess. I loop, check. I need to loop over, then I paint. But the thing is now, if the stage is higher, I might need to paint more. So this while loop works differently. Still need to paint. Start with something like this, I guess. Function paint tool objects recursive. I have something like this. I will need to paint. Need CTX. I need created object. Then make a create object tool later. Hit object Spellmaker. I think this one was it. I have the ability. Ability Spellmaker. So I have, let's call this SM here. And in this case I can shorten it. Owner paint pose. It's probably my paint position. Paint position is a position. Would call it paint owner paint position for now. I have game. Game. Okay, and I need the current stage. Stage number created object. Okay, this might be correct. I no longer have current stage. Current created object. I have the created object. No, it's not a while, but it has to be an if, doesn't it? If stage is smaller, everything is different. So I have to decide I paint this or not. When I paint it, it's the same stuff, basically. Current stage. If I'm one stage before, then I check if it has, then I would paint it. Okay. Makes sense. Else I check if it has the next stage. Then I would call paint tool cursive ctx stage +1 created object next stage ability owner paint pose and game. Have to continue else. Why do you care here? Oh, it's for each. No, I have a 4. No, it doesn't even need an if. Nah. Stage objects of created object stage. And I would do it for the stage object. Okay, I broke something. Now the question is an else in my thinking. If I reach the stage I am on, I would paint this. And this is fine. Now the question is, can I simplify it, because I have this and this code is duplication. I think I could check this out. No, I go to tool functions in between. Created object type, but this I need regardless. Oh, there's a case where I do not need it. But let's say I get it. I have these two cases. And let's make step by step. This is painted if it can have a next stage. And then I have or bigger equals. Oh no. Only if it's equals, is it? Bigger I don't paint. Painted too much. So, and this is basically what I do here, I guess. And now I would will save this. Let's think about it. It's the tool functions. I might not need them, so I'm on the stage before and it has the next stage, or if it's a queue stage, then I paint it if it has a paint function. Else I check the stage is smaller, I have to recursively call this. It feels like something which could work. And this means I call this for CTX stage 0 weighted object ability SM owner paint position and game. And now I don't need the labeling. Maybe this works. Now I can paint all. Okay, first one may be fixed. Next one. Cast ability. Oh god. There are now quite a lot more I need to check, I guess. Because the attach index is no longer enough, is it? Just tells me where in the first one. And then I have to search it again. Interesting. I think a bit. Do I remember where, or do I? Find closest attached to index, and this returns a number. So I will now need an array of numbers, I believe. Okay, array of numbers it is. Which means find closest needs to be an array of numbers. And now this probably also needs to be recursive. Oh god. How does it work? I get numbers back and the closest. I only care for the closest on this stage, so I only need to remember this needs to be recursive to get the ability. Okay. This might be not what works. I have to check a bit. Goes through the stages. The next stage is now an array of stages. So I can work on a created object. And recursively call. And then I'm remember the closest and the indexes. Okay. What are the cases I have? Move to attach. Move to attach. Move to attach. What was the reasoning? I have different cases for it. Think a bit. I had a reasoning for this. Because what's the difference? Oh, the can have move attachment and the can have stage. Okay. Okay, if I can attach to it is different. I see. Okay, it's important. And I never checked how I can change the code. Work for both, I guess. They have similarities. The only difference is this check here. Interesting. Really? I think yes, okay. If I check if I have queue and stage objects and I while const. No, this is slightly different. Do I return one later? F -1. Okay, okay, there's another small change. -1 and not -1. Okay, I think I see that they are slightly different when I make it recursive. Basically call each I have to start my closest attached to index, recursive, and what is ability used for? For the stage I want to reach. I could let it in, it's not quite. Cast position is for distance. This is important, but I need more. I have current stage, I call it stage again, number, and I need created object. Created object, Spellmaker, this one. Okay, now I first check. Let's be similar. Careful if it's bigger. This. Okay, let's start with move to attach only, I guess. Means I get object index. The object, no, the object is what I have here, the created object. Why did I, because I wanted the index. And why do I need the index? I am confused, I have it 2 times, this is even more bullshit. Something here is not valid. So let's remove this, I guess. Oh, wait, I have to be careful. But he did not complain that I have 2 objects, because this is, the inner one should be the one which matters. But this should never work. But it works because it was only one stage until now, okay. I didn't check for 2 stages yet because I can only attach one. I think of it. Move to attach. And closes attached to index. I have the created object, so this line was not necessary. I have to check if I need to go further in or not, basically. Spellmaker stage is still bigger than the current stage, which would basically mean I probably need to loop over created object, next stage, stage objects of this one. I would call myself stage +1 created stage objects, stage object, let's call it ability cast to attach. Else, but this is not correct, is it? Because I have to think. I go to this stage. This is no, this is correct. So else if I reach the stage where I should be at, this should return something. Okay, and this returns the simplest case. Closest distance, closest index, and I return number. Need to return, if this is a recursive thing, also the distance. Closest, no distance, min distance is a number and attach to indexes or undefined. Okay, he complains because this doesn't return anything. Honest result, let's call it. If now I need to remember this is similar to here. So if the closest distance is result in distance. Okay, if result and if I have a result and closest index is undefined or the result min distance smaller than the q and closest distance, then I would say result min distance and closest index is result attached indexes. And now I need to know the index. And this is why I have this type of loop. Go replace this is length. I have const checked index. This should be done. Now the order matters. Closest index is and it starts as undefined. I could set it here and closest index. Is it splice? Delete count. Start, delete count. Moves. Oh, it's not splice. Insert includes index or find index. Join. Oh god, it includes no. Is it slice instead of splice? No. What was it? I forgot. Or push, reduce, reverse, shift. Because the first element of an arrow and returns it. No. Splice. No, it was splice. Inserts new elements in their place, returning the deleted elements. It was splice, I was correct. Start is object index. No. 0, I don't delete anything. Object index. So it wasn't there closest in index. Entries every field find that for each includes index join. It's all the elements of an array into the string. Keys. Last index of length map, pop, push, reduce. Right, reverse, shift. Slice, no, sum, no, sort, splice. Unshift. Unshift. I think this is the better one. Here I just have the object index. Okay. It's a start. Let's hope this is correct. No. At the end I have to return if closest index not undefined, else I could do the else, and else doesn't matter. Do it undefined. Here I return min distance, closest distance, and attach to indexes, closest index. I should rename it a bit. Attach to indexes and min distance, closest distance. I rename it to closest distance. Okay, but I still miss the last case. I am if I reach the stage where I want to be, then I'm interested about the distance. Let's take this for a moment. Don't have tool functions yet. Interesting. So now the question is, do I care for this one? Oops. Created object, please. Thank you. Temp distance. This essentially means I do not have anything yet. Attached to indexes would be empty. Really? Temp disk closes this temp disk. Is this correct? It feels off. If the -1 move to attach will go one further. This is empty is the problem. We'll start with stage 0. I guess I will take longer to fix this. Oh god, not today. And I didn't commit in between, but let's see how far I get, I guess. 10 errors still, and this is complicated. But maybe after this it would go faster, I will see. And close it attached to index recursive. I want to move to attach. This means I go to the stage where I want to be. If I am, so if I'm stage 0, I would check, can I have a move attachment on this object? And yes, I return it, but it is this object I should always if it's index. Something feels still off. This part will be, this is fine if it exists 2 times. So this means still loop over the initial objects, I guess. Else I would need to put in an array of objects. This might be even what I want. Is it? Because I start with it and each next stage has could do it. There's no guarantee for next stage. Ah, it can be empty. Okay. Next stage, let's try to think like this. This as an array. So stage 0, next stage is, call it Q stage, Q stage. If I did not reach this one, then I would need to call the recursive part here directly, because this would be stage +1, Q stage, next stage. No. Here I now need a loop. Still a loop. Then I have it duplicated here, I guess. So it will happen regardless. Let's change it, I guess. Have the index, I have then the Q stage, not the next stage. Then I have Q stage, this is stage object. Oh, I'm confused again. I'm thinking incorrectly. I have a list of these. Maybe this is not the right way to do it. I had no commit in between. Got this too long ago that I did recursion, or is it just complicated? Was probably. And closes attached to index recursive. Recursive. Okay, it's also misspelled. Recursive. He wants a list of things. I am not on the stage. So I have always the next stage in this case. This would mean I also have a list of objects I have to check here. If I'm on stage 0, it tells me please do 1. I have to release this is the correct way. I would still need to loop. Stage objects. Is it stage object? Human stage. Call it this. here I would start with object index. And this would give me the finished one directly, I guess. Okay, let's think again. I get here stage 0, get the initial objects. I see, okay, I want a move attachment. I'm on stage 0, then I would skip this and I would just loop over all objects, calculate the distance and check can they have a move attachment, take the closest, which looks fine. If I am on stage 1, then I would see, oh, I'm on the wrong stage, go over all objects and call recursive for the next stage. And for each result, I find the closest one and I remember the object and unshift it. This feels fine. And this should replace this one. Result. Stage 0. I have already ability created objects. The ability is already Spellmaker, cast position, move. This is move to attach, and I don't even need to loop. This will all be replaced, I guess. Oh, I have a condition here, which I then would check. Assist index, okay. This move to check I do somewhere else, so it would be here. Now I need to check for the other case. I'm not a move to attachment. Do I even care? Because I have to, for the next stage, I do the -1 here. Why do I do this? I forgot. I won't fix this today, I guess. But why did I need this to be -1? So I stop one sooner. Or and I think I use it for next stage. This is not clear in this boolean. On next stage, I need to know where I attach. So I stop one sooner. Is this true? In stage 1, I will attach it to a stage 1 object. I am confused. This is not exported, so I have all cases. Cast ability. Move. Attach to index. The attach to index isn't it always the first? And then I went in, so I'm again confused. So my while loop stopped one sooner. I don't see it yet. Let's say I don't care if it's moved to attach. I will always go until on the correct stage and then check if I can attach to. I will break it, I guess. Okay, no attach to check anymore. I check this one, no else. Now I have the case where if move to attach, I have to check this, and else if at the end it's doing the same thing. It's just an else. Do I have connect steps? This distance, attach to index. Is this the same? Temp distance. This is initial input. How do I if move to attach end? Or this is case for both. First I need the function to exist. And move to attach, so you are removed. See, I think this is not quite correct yet. Needs to calculate distance function in both. This has to be on both. Now I check if move to attach end, or yes, it's not correct. Not and these are the cases. And I could do it. Let's how can I format this decently this way? This might work out. Okay, let's believe I did this correctly, and then I return it. And I would my result here, and these one don't exist. Now I have to check if result and result closest index, closest distance is smaller 20, then I return result attached to indexes. This is now an array. Okay. 2 errors. Let's believe. I will have so many problems, I guess. This is the next problem part. Here I am in cast, where it's not undefined. Created object starts with attach index 0. And then I have current object next stage ability sm attached to index current stage. I did not increase it yet. I'm on 0, I'm 0. I should be here, I believe. And then next stage push result. One more error. The same happens here. -1 I do not get yet. But let's just believe maybe it will crash, I guess. I start with 0 again, and I have to attach to index of the current stage, and this should be first. And then I can here's a movement attachment directly. Okay, here I put it on the next stage. And here I put it on the move attachment. There was the difference. I have to check it later. On tool, current object. Next stage. And tool select staging. I have to know if the staging exists, basically. And this is now recursion again. Function get highest stage recursive. So it returns a number. And I have current stage. Do I put in Spellmaker object data array? I have current stage thing. I have turn 0, but if no current stage 4, let stage object of current stage object probably get the tool functions. No, stage object next stage. I have to check if stage object, next stage. Let's say length bigger 0. Else return 1. Get highest stage record. Maybe it's 0. There is no next. If I return stage object, next stage +1. Is this true? This is bullshit. This is correct. No, this is also bullshit. Current highest. This const result. If current highest is smaller than result, and result is current, no, then current highest is result. Maybe this is correct. Highest stake is current stage is ability created objects. This entire thing. Let's remove. Oh god. I think I fix these and then I have to fix problems next time. Return. It's not assignable. Next stage is missing. Shouldn't be missing. Okay. Next stage is then empty. If this fixes it, I do it this way. And proximity. Two errors left. Next stage. Next stage setup. Spellcast. Next stage. Oh, this is now an array. This is an array. And I need to loop over all for that object of copy. And I have this is not object. You happy with this? You return copy or undefined. Now the next stage needs to be also an array. And the next stage needs to be also an array. More errors, no. Here's something. Okay, this is also next stage is empty array. Oh, I never check for null, but okay. One last thing. Next stage is now multiple. And this should also just be a for loop, I guess. stage type, next if. So this will be now a for loop. Let stage object of next stage. Do you care? It's possibly undefined. It's allowed to be undefined. Okay. Then I change this to be no longer undefined. Because I think the other ones also work this way. It's not assignable to type. Okay, yeah, it's undefined. Oh, it's assignable. Now I have the stage object. The stage object has this data. Okay, one error left. Next stage. He's complaining that this can be undefined. The alternative, it's just empty. Okay, I change this to empty for now. Okay, he doesn't complain. Oh god. It builds, let's see. Something is happening. Let's see errors, because there's a high probability of this happening. Can do this, I can do this. On stage 0, I cannot go to stage 1 yet. Okay, but I want to come to an end. So let's run the tests and I will see if anything is broken. Then I have to care for it tomorrow. Might be a lot of problems behind this. Everything still works, which is perfect. I have to make some notes where I left. Change spellmaker function. Change function. This was changed. Continue multiple next stage attachments. Recursion code change work input progress. So there's I think I didn't commit in between, which is bad. But here I have stages working with. Oh, this is work in progress. Work in progress. Stage is working with multiple attachments. Commit. Save. Push. Commit. Push. And it should be getting deployed. And with this, I end here for today. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.